There's a very good chance that when you serve, you are completely off balance. Now, that can mean a lot of different things, but in today's video lesson, I'm going to show you a world-class player hitting serves where he's actually off balance, and there's a lot of room for improvement. My name is Jeff Salzenstein. I'm the founder of Tennis Evolution, one of the leading online tennis instruction websites in the world. We are making videos for you to help you get to the next level. And I love to pick out high-level servers and break down what they do well and what they struggle with so that you can go apply these tips to your game. These tips, these foundational tips are universal. And if you follow them, I guarantee you will improve your serve. And today we're going to talk about balance. So let's get into this lesson right now where I'm going to show you a couple of cool tricks that are going to help you improve your serve. Now, in this serve that we're going to watch right now, I'm going to give you the full motion, and I want you to see if there's some different things that you noticed with this serve. Things that are good, things that can be improved. And you can go ahead and leave those comments or any questions that you have in the comments section down below. Let's watch the serve right now. Now, in fast, normal motion, it's probably hard to see exactly what's going on the serve, but that's the beauty of going frame by frame, which I love to do. Now, let's point out a couple of things that I like about the serve. First off, I like from a strategy standpoint that he's standing away from the tee. You can stand close to the tee, but I think this allows you to get more angle in the deuce court. I do like his front foot stance, but I'm not crazy about his back foot turned towards the net post. That should be turned out probably parallel to the baseline. Why is that? Well, it's going to restrict his ability to coil and turn with this back foot turned in. So that's a real issue, and you can see that he doesn't have a great shoulder turn. He gets into a pretty good position there, but there isn't a great shoulder turn, and there isn't a lot of coil. But hey, that's not the real focus of this video. I just wanted to give you a bonus tip on stance with the back foot and shoulder turn and the ability to coil the hips, turn the hips. That elbow also, by the way, looks a little bit on the low side. But what I want you to pay attention to is how he lands. And this is something that you probably, you might not have noticed, but I want you to notice where his front foot is. And granted, he's hitting a second serve, and I want you to see where he lands. Okay, so that's where the front foot is. Ball position looks pretty good above his shoulder. So I moved the arrow there. Let's go back. Okay, this is where his toe is. Let's say this is where the heel of his front foot is. I won't use the arrow right now. Now watch where his front foot goes. Do you see how far he jumps to the left? That's a real problem, and that's something that needs to be corrected. And I see this a lot with players, especially when they decide to toss the ball left to hit a topspin serve, their body fades left with the toss. So what you want to do is when you toss the ball left, you still want to jump in a way that you land in line with where your front foot was at the beginning. So if the heel of my front foot is here, you're going to want to land just slightly to the left. So right where my arrow is, that's where you're going to want to land, and you're still going to hit that kick serve. Now you're going to have the mobility in your spine to be able to make this work. You're going to have to be athletic enough to make this work. A lot of times people fall to the left because their toss goes to the left and they let their body go to the left. They might not have the athletic ability. They might not have the mobility or the stability to do it. Or maybe just as important, they may not be aware and they may not have been doing the drills to change this. So a lot of times I'll put a cone down right on the baseline and I'll say, listen, you can't land on the cone. You have to go land to the right of the cone. You see how he jumps over the imaginary cone there? That's not going to be effective for world-class serving. And again, why am I pointing seemingly insignificant balance issue out? Well, if your body falls left, you're going to have a tendency to fall over, fall to the left. You won't have as much on your serve. The ball won't kick as much. Ball might start going. The ball might go in the net more, and you're just not going to feel as consistent. And so I always like to work with my players on their balance and how they land. Are they jumping too far to the left? Are they jumping too far to the right? And again, you can use that little cone drill where you put a cone down right here and the foot has to land to the right of the cone. It's a great thing that you can focus on. And that's what I want you to go out. I want you to go out and see when you jump and you land on the baseline or just inside the baseline, what's your balance look like? Are you going left? Are you going right? Are you jumping back? Are you jumping too far forward? See if you can get consistent and land in the same place every time. Now, I hope you got a lot of value out of that video today. Make sure you share it with others, because when you share it, that shows that you care and that you want to help tennis evolution grow. Give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video as well. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel and your notifications are turned on so you can be updated on all the latest releases. And before you go today, we have a free gift to offer you. It's a free tennis instructional course that has lessons on the serve, the forehand, footwork, doubles and singles strategy. It's inside our Tennis Evolution app, which is a game changer in the tennis world, because you can have this app on the court with you. It's like having a coach in your pocket. And that's what I want for you. I want you to be able to have me as your coach in your pocket, helping you accelerate the learning path, helping you learn faster by having these amazing lessons accessible to you in the Tennis Evolution app. Click the link in the description below or somewhere in this video, and we'll get you started with the app and with the free course. Thank you.